What's up, YouTube? This is Logan here today, bringing you guys back up against Brandon. Looking at Brandon's team, he has some pretty intense Pokemons like Kirim and Ho-Ho and potentially a Mega Gengar. And looking at my team, I pretty much have my standard OU team I like to run time to time. So let's go ahead and try to get this battle started and see who ends up being the best battler. Who can outpredict who can outshine. Anyway, he leads off with his Raichu, as I do lead off with my Swampert. And he goes ahead, switch that Raichu right out, as I'm able to get a free curse up. And this is awesome. Free curse. And yeah, awesome. Amazing, right? Anyway, he gets the Mega Gengar. Oh crap. Oh crap. This thing could be potentially very dangerous. Lucky enough though, he goes for the Sludge Bomb, and it doesn't even do half of a crit. So I'm like, okay, I can definitely take another hit. I'm actually kind of surprised how, especially defensive you are, Swampert. I mean, knowing that this is a Mega Gengar, it has some power to it. But anyway, go ahead and knock this Mega Gengar right out with a Waterfall. So, I mean, no complaints there, right? Anyway, he goes to that Kirim now. And, yeah. He goes for that free shock. As I'm able to get me a free earthquake before I go down. And that does a lot of damage. And then his free shot comes in and kills my Swampert. So you know what? It's all good and dandy. I mean, I'm looking pretty good. Still, I'm gonna go with my Amipom, go for the fake out and knock this thing out, right? Oh, not quite. He barely lives. Oh man, so I have to sack my Nidoqueen because I don't want to take the chance that this thing could be faster than my Amipom. Yeah, I don't know the base speeds and I wasn't planning on looking them up. So I was just like, okay, I'll sack Nidoqueen. If I get Poison Point on this thing, it'd be awesome. But if not, I can go back to my Amipom and fake out and knock down this Kyurem anyway. No big deal. It's no big deal. Anyway, he goes to his Charizard, right? And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a direct switch to you, but I do have a counter to you. It's just, I can't do it yet. I have to let Amipom faint, So I went ahead, double hit, done a lot of damage. And now I'm gonna go to my Yamega. And you're probably like, how is Yamega counter? Ancient Power? Ring a bell to anyone? Times 4 effective on Charizard? Anyway, here comes Ho-Ho. If I had Stealth Rocks on the field, this Ancient Power would have knocked out this Ho-Ho. It shows you kind of like the power of a Yamega. I mean, yes, times 4, I know. But still, that's awesome. Anyway, Blaze comes out, goes for that Choice Band of Brave Bird, and it knocks out the Ho-Ho. So this I'm looking pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty close battle at the same time, but I'm thinking I'm feeling like I have the higher edge, though, I mean, anyway, here comes his Empoleon, and I do have my Ferrothorn, which I'm pretty sure Ferrothorn just decides, hey, I'm gonna clean up the battle, So I'm fine with that, Pharaoh. I'm really fine with that, as he has Rock Smash. I'm pretty sure this is probably his in-game Empoleon, or he decides to put Rock Smash on it, I guess. I don't know, trying to get that defensive lowering? I don't know. But anyway, go ahead, set up the Stuff Rocks. Set up the Leech Seed, because I know Gyro Ball's not going to be able to do much, even though I am a good counter to this thing. Yeah. I mean, I'm a good counter to it, but I can't do much myself to this. So, I mean, what can you do except Leech Seed? And now I'm going to go ahead and try to start Gyro Balling. And yeah, I mean, I'm eventually gonna win because I'm getting health back and I'm taking his health away. I think he sees that I will eventually win this, so he tries to go to his Raichu, right? As I go for the Gyro Ball, and the worst thing happens to him. his static ability kicks in, right? That means my Gyrobound just got stronger. You know, for the most part, that's a pretty good ability, unless you're going up against a Gyrobound or Trick Room user, and then you're like, crap. I mean, you might as well just poop your pants, because you know you just lost the battle. If that happens and it's late game, you just lost the battle. Anyway, Empoleon comes back out. Empoleon goes for the waterfall. If he goes for any physical move, he lost. And he would have lost if he went for any special type move as well. So I mean, he might have had a better chance of because it would have been 2 turns instead of a 1 turn. But anyway, Brendan, that was a good game, guys. I hope you enjoyed the battle, and peace out.